Welcome to Level Off Field for the 2 o'clock game between Roosters Black and Northcote Gold. Roosters are the top of the order, and leading off will be shortstop Cohen Bailey. Second is centre fielder Hemi McCarthy. First baseman Ryan Kennedy bats 3. Left fielder Darren Tapsell at 4. Pitcher Hunter Bailey at 5. Second baseman Corey Collins at 6. Right fielder Rob McKenzie bats 7. Catcher Demetrius Sanf bats 8. And third baseman Peora Cooper Nicola is the 9th hitter. And the DR for Roosters is Jaden Tapsell. The defensive lineup for Northcote: in right field Ryan Love, in centre field Hohepa Monk, in left field Nathan Reid, at shortstop Brock Adderwell, at third base Josh Kingy, second base Quinton Lynch, at first base Moana Hibbert. Doing the catching is Morgan Natana Wihangi, and the pitcher is one of New Zealand's best, Pitarona.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Danny Frew in colour commentary. In lead commentary here for the 2 o'clock matchup. I'm Jason Gerbes, aka Chopper, on a beautiful summer's day, 18 degrees Celsius, partially cloudy, but it's been good softball today, Frewy, from the get to the go.
Yep, couldn't wish for much better weather. Not much wind to deal with, so they're going to have to strike the ball hard to put it out. But this is great softball weather. This is what we want to see for the rest of the summer.
Sure is indeed. We've seen a couple of good matches already out on Level Off Field, Diamond 2 here. The Wanaka Select Birkdale Falcons just going down in a tough luck loss against Southern Pioneers. But again, the lead changed 4 or 5 times throughout that. Pioneers get the victory by 1 run in that one in the early game this morning. Then Roosters Red, well, they basically took East Coast Base to school today at 12 o'clock. Caleb Coco with a big home run, 3-run shot in that game, pitched the whole game and secured the win. Of course, up now, Northcote Gold taking on Roosters Black. And then the big one tonight, really looking forward to that. Northcote Maroon taking on the Northern Bandits, a.k.a. ex-Waitakere Bears. It's a repeat of last year's grand final.
Yeah, that should be a classic. And 2 great coaches going at it and 2 good teams going at it. So remains to be seen what happens there. But this game should be well contested as well. Northcote looking to improve on their season, and likewise Roosters as well.
Well, big part of Northcote's lineup has got to be the man on screen right now, Pitarona. Big tall right-hander, of course, really shone with the New Zealand Black Sox in the group stage last year, and then, of course, the finals picking up the silver medal for New Zealand.
Yeah, and, he was probably, when he started his New Zealand campaign, he was probably ranked number 3 or 4 in the pitching ranks, but soon rose. He got them to the World Series by pitching that final in the qualifying series, and then came in the final. And he has just come back from Japan, played over there for 9 days, and looking to shine here on his home diamond.
Also, konnichiwa to Pitarona as he lands back in Aotearoa for today's Premier Men's matchup here at North Harbour Athletic Sports Stadium. Of course, our umpires for this one, we've got a good crew. John Hickman, Santa Claus behind the dish. See him standing just the left-hand side there of Bryden Wells. The international softball went away to the Tokyo Under-15 World Cup, did Bryden Wells, and they'll be supported by Tobias Charnley doing the scoring today.
Yep, Bryden been around for a long time, as has John, and good to see the guys still enjoying getting out there and doing it. We love having experienced umpires out there for us, and we've got some very good ones on the shore.
Frewy, Northcote Gold versus Roosters Black today. What do you expect to see?
Oh, look, I expect, firstly, Pitta to come out firing. He wants to keep going and build up towards the club nationals and all the tournaments that are coming up. So I expect a good showing from him and just some offense from his team. Okay, leading off is shortstop Cohen Bailey. On deck, centre fielder Hemi McCarthy. Pitterona about to throw the first pitch. Called strike for strike one.
Underway here, Pitterona, heavy drop ball, able to make it turn both into the right-hander and away from the right-hander. Rise ball is handy.
Called strike again, strike two.
But for me, Frui, the dagger pitch for Pitterona, public enemy number one, is this change.
Change up, yeah.
Filthy.
He throws it as though it's coming down as a fastball and it just doesn't get there. That's a waste pitch. I saw him warming up and he didn't look extremely happy with some of his pitches. So whether he's just had too much pitching overall or he just wasn't locating it where he wanted to. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes. But the first two out of three have been good. And that's a pretty good start at KC.
He's a machine at the moment. It's Pitterona. As you can see, this delivery there.
And that's a pretty good start at KC.
The tram line. But freshly off the plane, I think he flew in on Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah. He's only freshly back.
Yeah, I was talking to his dad before the game. Emmy McCarthy now, centre fielder. That one's up high for a ball. Emmy, another good player too. Good hitter. So it'll be interesting to see how he handles Pitter.
Yeah, good hand-eye coordination, yeah. McCarthy, and very quick as well.
Called strike there, 1-1.
Well, fantastic opportunity with Andrew Van Strippian, Dutchie,
yeah.
Away today.
And the catch there taken by second baseman Quinton Lynch for out number 2. That brings up first baseman Ryan Kennedy. On deck, left fielder Darren Tapsell.
Oh, you can see the super slow-mo on the back of our replays today, the courtesy of Broadcast Arts, Reese and Troy Duncan.
And a 1-2-3 inning. Atwell across to first baseman Hibbert. Retires Kennedy, and that completes the first inning. Good inning there for Northcote. Welcome back to Level Off Field. Now, it is Northcote Gold in the batter's box. Leading off will be shortstop Brock Attewell. Batting 2, the pitcher Pitterona at 3. Fellow New Zealand player Hohepa Monk. Batting 4, right fielder Ryan Love. At 5, Josh Kingy. At 6, catcher Morgan Natana Wihongi. At 7, first baseman Moana Hibbert. Batting 8, second baseman Quinton Lynch. And batting 9, left fielder Nathan Reid.
Defensively, Frui, a couple of changes from what we saw in the lineup for the Roosters, but they line up like this, left to right in the outfield for the Roosters' black side. It'll be Darren Tapsell at left, centre field Hemi McCarthy, and right fielder today will be Rob McKenzie. Hot to third base for the Roosters boys, Polder Cooper Nicola. Shortstop today, Cohen Bailey. Second base is Corey Collins. First base today is the big rhino, Ryan Kennedy. Behind the dish, doing the catching, Demetrius Santh. And on the hill, the youngster, I think he's 18 now, Frui, and that is Hunter Bailey.
Great Good to see. Playing Prem ball at 18, just like the old years where we brought players up early and gave them the experience. You only learn as a youngster from your mistakes, and when you're facing some of the best players in the world, it's a good learning experience. So Brock Adderwell into the box. Called strike for strike one.
Brock Adderwell, such a young age, lots of international experience, both for New Zealand. Went away to the U19 World Cup in Prince Albert, Canada. But also went away to the U23 World Cup, and I think that was in Paraná, Argentina. So at a young age, Adderwell.
And he was a non-travelling reserve, wasn't he, who ended up going to the World Series for the Black Sox this year.
Knocking on the door, that's for sure.
Yeah. Comes off the bat. And a check swing for out number one.
Oh, these are the ones. What the heck? Dang it. It's going fair. Nothing you can do about it, though.
No. Same thing happened in the Mariners Blue Jays game today.
Is it? Wait a minute. It was 1-1 when I saw
it. It was 2-2 when I looked at bottom of the eighth.
Oh, you don't want to know what the score is now.
Oh, no.
It is a final score. Toronto picked up 3 runs in the last 2 innings, mate. They won the ball game 8-2.
Oh, jeez.
So that's 3 wins to the Blue Jays, 2 to the Mariners, right?
Yep.
Best of 7, so
yes, it is.
Still got room, bud.
Yeah, back to Toronto. And Seattle picked up 2 wins in Toronto to lead the series. So they have to do it again. There it is. It's a great series. What are your Dodgers like at the moment?
Oh, no, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong day, mate.
Oh, I thought so.
Oh, you'll be happy.
Seattle won?
It's a role reversal. Seattle score 5 runs at the bottom of the 8th.
Wow.
They win the game 6-2, mate. That's a different story.
Beauty.
So Seattle lead 3 games to 2 as we head to the Toronto. My apologies.
Oh, that's all right. And we've got 2 outs here. Back to the local stuff.
Yeah. I do have some good news on the other game, though.
Of course you do.
Los Angeles Dodgers looking to sweep the best-ranked team in the league this year, the Milwaukee Brewers. 3-0 they lead in the bottom of the second innings to the...
So New Zealand Dodgers. Right fielder Hohepa Monk is here.
Shohei Ohtani with a first innings home run. Guy's had 1 hit from about 100 at-bats recently.
That's 1-1 now on Hohepa. He can change the course of the game with 1 swing of the bat. Had a great year last year for the New Zealand team.
Sure did indeed.
Up high for ball 2.
Like that throw here reminded me to put the baseball on one of these screens. Thank you, Frewy.
You're welcome. Wouldn't that be something? Seattle versus the Dodgers.
Oh, please don't. Please don't get upset with me. I picked the Blue Jays Dodgers World Series this year. I hope I'm wrong.
Yes, so do I. Fell back for 2-2 now. And Monk picks up the first hit of the ball game, slapped it into right field. And with 2 out, that brings up the right fielder, Ryan Love, on deck, third baseman, Josh Kingy.
Hohepa Monk has really matured as a hitter over the last kind of 5 or 6 years, mate.
Yep.
I mean, he was part of the international program too. I think it was U19. He went to a World Cup in Argentina. But boy, oh boy, hasn't he blossomed into just an all-round power hitter.
Yep.
You see that one on the outside of the plate. He just takes it that way.
Yep. He's a lovely guy too. called strike for strike one on Ryan Love.
Yeah, whole family from Monk is here today. Mum is here.
Oh, right.
Partner and a couple of
Still
kiddies.
living in Hamilton?
Yes.
And travels up every weekend.
Yeah, just north of Hamilton. I think Narawai here.
Oh, yeah, that's dedicated, isn't it? That's great.
Thank goodness for the new motorway
Yeah.
these days.
Yeah,
Makes that
and been
easy.
a long-time member of the club.
He has. It's Monk there. Boxing champion in his younger days too.
Yeah, it was. Up high.
Oh, and obviously fleet-of-footed as well, Fruey.
Yeah, nice stolen base there. Right, in scoring position now. Just got to put it into the outfield. Puts it up high. And the catch taken at shortstop by Cohen Bailey. Completes Northcote's first at bat. One runner left on base, and we go to the top of the second, 0-0.
I like Cohen Bailey. Really is an outstanding young man. You see him here close out the innings. Plenty of great action to him. Week 4 competition. Premier Mean at the North Harbour Softball Association.
And welcome back to Level Off Field, top of the second. Left fielder Darren Tapsall at bat. On deck, pitcher Hunter Bailey.
I tell you what, Darren Tapsall's like a fine wine, mate. He has got good.
Yeah. He doesn't seem to age, does he?
No. I've seen already in the first couple of weeks that we broadcasted, I think it was 1 or 2 big long home runs to the left field.
Right.
Played outstanding. I'm not saying he's old,
No.
but I'm saying he's aged well.
Yes. A bit like Mr. Brad Rona.
Yeah.
Up high for a ball. 2-1.
Matt Bradley, big birthday for him, must be coming up soon.
I was talking to him. He's looking forward. He's got a couple of Canadian players coming over shortly to bolster his team.
Peter Runner continues to work tiredly on the hill here. Yeah, well, the Falcons, they won't mind me saying it, the first 3 weeks competition has been a tough road.
Yeah.
Without their strike pitcher who's just returned this week from Europe, Dylan Tonkin.
Yeah.
And straight away, what a game they had this morning against Southern Pioneers. Could have won that one easily.
Yes, I hear that. That's great to see. A bit of competition.
A couple more young fellas coming out of Canada.
Yeah. Called strike there on pitcher Hunter Bailey for strike one.
I believe a left-handed pitcher out of the Canadian team that just went to the Pan Ams in Argentina.
Oh, okay. And Adderwell couldn't throw on target. So Hunter Bailey gets the safety of first base.
Yeah, you can see here, tough play. He's got to come forward to it. So his momentum is taking him towards the home plate, if you like. So that throws just tails because of it.
Yeah. Hibbert did well. He
Didn't he?
want to let that go past. He had to drag himself off the base. So we'll put that down as an E6.
I mentioned Shohei Ohtani led off for the Dodgers with a home run today. If that's not enough for you, Frewy, he's also the starting pitcher.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow. The guy is arguably the best player to play baseball ever. And he's still young in his career, Frewy. Or mid. Would you say mid of his career?
Yeah.
Tell you what, I know he signed a big deal with the Dodgers a couple of years ago. He's easily going to be the first $1 billion player for sure.
Yeah. Slapped it back. Count remains 1 and 2. That hit just above us.
Yep. Lippy just went skating a little bit. But what was that noise? Softball on the roof. You're okay. Really enjoying watching Corey Collins this year.
Yeah, of course, Russ Hall and I coached him at the under-15s. Was a good little player then, and looks to have filled out a bit and developed very well.
I got to coach him a couple of years after you in the U19 when he was at that level.
Oh, yep.
Type things. That must have been about 4 years later or so, or something like that. And he was an integral part of the North Harbour team then as well.
Yeah. Good to see a lot of those kids have stuck around and still playing at Prem level now.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a couple of years away, did Corey Collins, but back into the game. And
right.
I haven't had a chance to really catch up over a couple of cold brewskis yet, but I look forward to that.
Yeah.
He was always quite the character.
Yeah. And Collins strikes out. That's out number 2. And I think we have the DR on.
Keep the game moving here.
Yep. 2 out pitcher rule. Called strike on Rob McKenzie, the right fielder.
I've got to say, that's the best pitch I like for is the low lifter.
Yeah.
It almost like it defies gravity for starters, and it seems to me it gets quicker as it gets closer to the batter.
And the stolen base there by Jaden Tapsell, and advances to third on the overthrow.
Yeah, it looks like, is that Collins stayed out there? It's quick down there anyway, whoever it is.
I thought it was Tapsell that came on, but it may be.
Yeah, maybe they switched them back
Yeah,
because they were going to.
Can't see the number.
Yeah. Either way, stole that base with ease, didn't he?
Yep.
A run at third base. Rob McKenzie, he's been around a while, Frewy. Good to have a veteran in the team.
Yep. As long as he's teaching the young ones how to play the game properly, it's always good. Mind you, one thing I must say about North Harbour, right through the grades, they've got great coaches.
Yeah.
That teach the right basics to the kids, and then as they come up the grades, they get refined as they go along. And good strikeout by Pitterona to defuse the situation there. So going into the bottom of the second, still 0-0.
When the radio's on and the sound is hot, you just have to enjoy. There's no way to stop. That's where it sounds for the best. Every day of the week, better than all the rest. We let the music speak. All the best throwbacks, 90s and more. Until our talk. All the best throwbacks.
Welcome back to Level Off Field in the bottom of the second. Into bat, third baseman for Northcote, Josh Kingy.
Oh, quick game so far, Fruey. Bottom of the second inning. Seems like we're marching through this one. Just puts it on up, basically seeing the mere minimum almost.
Yep, called strike there on Kingy. Yep, Pitter looks like he's getting into his work. Bailey's doing a good job too, keeping the Northcote batters at bay so far.
Josh Kingy, top batter for Northcote 2 seasons ago on his first year with debut season for Northcote.
Cool.
2 years ago. Very experienced campaigner. And on cue for Fury.
Yeah. Stand up triple? No, out of the park. I don't think he knew.
Oh, no, his teammates were rizzing him.
Yeah.
You heard that as he was going around there like, keep going, keep going.
So with one swing of the bat, Josh Kingy changes the score.
He sure does. And talk about on cue, Fruey. Let's take another look at that here. One middle, and he doesn't miss it. Drop ball about high. Punches that one dead red centre field, and teammates may give him a bit of razz about running it out, but there was no guessing that one. Our top hitter is Josh King. I'll come and help you with the scoreboard for it. You pass it to me and I'll tidy it up for you.
Yep, tidy
all
it
good.
up,
All right.
Cheers.
Otherwise, your Northcote mates will find out you've given the Roosters 4 runs.
Yeah.
You can see the trot there.
Yeah.
The next kid up to bat coming up here is Morgan Nartana. Really like this young kid. He's only about 17 years of age.
He's catching Pitter, I believe, for the first time today.
Loves to catch, Roo.
Yeah.
Loves to catch.
Yeah.
And a real student of the game. Puts himself out there, and it's fantastic to see him getting regular Premier Men opportunities this season.
Yeah.
Battle here.
Well, especially young catchers, the only way they learn is to catch the good pitches. You know, and the pitchers talk to them. This is my best pitch, so call this in this situation, and you learn how to play the game and how to call the game. And he strikes out for the first out of the second inning. And that brings in to bat Moana Hibbert, the first baseman. On deck, second baseman Quinton Lynch.
Yeah, congratulations to Moana and his partner. Oh, they got the job done with being a fresh parent. Just quite get on base this time. But congratulations on their new baby.
Yes. And the 5-3 out brings up second baseman Quinton Lynch. On deck, left fielder Nathan Reid. Fell back for strike one.
Quinton Lynch, I always like what I've seen out of Quinton. Obviously, being left-handed, his ability to drive the ball
Yeah.
and drop it down. Right-handed, converted to a left-handed hitter at a young age.
Right. That's when to do it.
Yeah, I think Brad might have done that to him.
Right.
Maybe way back in like under 15s or something.
Swing and a miss for strike two.
Lightning quick for he just really... all he needs is just to put the ball in play, and it's a tough play at first base.
Oh, that's what you want. Bit of a rabbit.
I can't believe I told you that Seattle lost today, Froey. I was like, sorry, Froey. That was yesterday's score was 8-2 to the Blue Jays.
I know when I open up the app, it comes up the previous day.
Yeah, 6-2 today, Seattle win.
Yeah.
At home. They'll be
And
happy.
Cal Rowley hit a home run in the bottom of the eighth.
Rodriguez, Rowley, and is it Polanco?
Yeah.
He's come on this series.
Yeah, certainly has.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one win they need out of two in Toronto now to go to their first ever World Series.
Really?
Yep. Never been to the World Only team that's never been to the World Series.
Oh, what a catch.
What a catch there at shortstop by Cohen Bailey, retiring Quinton Lynch, and that completes the bottom half of the second inning. The home run to Josh Kingy, the difference between the two teams. Northcote leading 1-0.
Get on up, kid. Get on up.
And welcome back to Level Off Field. Leading off the top of the third for Roosters is the catcher, Demetrius Samph. On deck, the third baseman, Peora Cooper Nicola.
Well, this is a good part of the order for Roosters Black. The youngsters getting an opportunity. Here's Demetrius Samph,
Called strike there for strike one.
as you mentioned. And then Peora Cooper Nicola, two really cool young kids.
Yep.
I want to give a big shout out to Demetrius's father. Works offshore in Dubai, I think for Emirates, if I'm correct. Normally tunes in to watch his son play.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, providing for his family with their career in Dubai.
Cool. And called out on strikes for the first out, and that will bring up third baseman Cooper Nicola. On deck, top of the order, shortstop Cohen Bailey.
Free, are you keeping a track of strikeouts?
I am. That
Okay.
is strikeout number 1, 2,
I think there's gonna be a few today.
4. That's 5
Yeah.
so far.
5 out of 7 outs. Wow, the strikeout though.
5 out of 8.
5 out of 8.
Yep. Oh, yeah, 7 outs and 8 batters. Yeah.
Crazy.
That's a bit better from Pitter. Bit of speed down the middle.
Another one, 6 on the day for the Black Sox hurler, Rona.
And that will bring up top of the order. Shortstop Cohen Bailey on deck. Centre fielder Hemi McCarthy. Swing and a miss for strike one.
He's got all his pitches going at the moment.
Yeah,
Drop
yes.
balls biting, rise balls kicking.
It's a nice drop ball there.
Haven't seen a huge load of change-ups yet.
No.
There's one just on cue.
Always the way.
Yeah. I do like that though, Fruey. Save the change-up for at least till second time through the order.
Yep.
And if you're lucky, the third.
Yep. Don't throw it all the time. Just throw it when you need it. Fell back for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 3 strikeout inning for Pitterona to complete Roosters' third trip to the plate and going into the bottom of 3. 1-0 to Northcote.
Hi and welcome to Te Rao Kia ora, my name's Pinamo Priest.
Kia ora, I'm Neil from Vibe.
Tēnā koutou, welcome to Te Rao Kura.
It's going to be an awesome day.
This year is the 25th year of Te Rao Kura.
Te Rao Kura is a celebration of our people and enjoying summer days.
It's a good chance to get together, really. That's a big part of it. It's all whānau friendly.
Incredible community event that brings together so many different diverse people.
This festival where people just come together. There's a whole lot of awesome kai, a whole lot of awesome entertainment. Peace, love and harmony. The Raukura signifies peace and happiness. It's a Māori proverb that was brought down by our tipuna from a very long time ago. And basically,
Welcome back to Level Off Field for the bottom of the third, and leading off for Northcote is left fielder Nathan Reid. On deck, top of the order, shortstop Brock Adderwell.
So they're free, a little late coming back. I caught watching
okay.
the Dodgers in the break.
I'm pretty sure it's 2 strikes now on Reid.
Yeah.
Another good young kid.
Yeah.
Come through the grades. I remember when his dad asked me if he could get into our club, and I put him in touch with Andrea Arblaster, and she put both the boys into teams, and they've come through the grades, which is great to see.
It's good to see them both. They come through coming through the system at different levels, but both progressing.
Yes.
So I do like that.
Yeah. And leading, batting now is shortstop Brock Adderwell. Went out on a shortstop to first base, ground out in the first inning, and this time it's third base to first base for out number 2.
Yeah, young Cooper Nicola here, sure-handed third baseman. Makes that play look nice and easy.
Yep.
Young Nathan Reid, before we get off him, we took him away with an under-19 Northcote side to an end-of-the-season tournament in Wellington.
Yep.
If I remember correctly, he had a home run in the grand final.
Wow.
Or the semi, one of the two.
Yeah. Down low on Pitter. You got to get it a bit higher on him.
Talk about Shohei Ohtani with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, puts it on his ability to be a similar type of player in the softball circles, isn't he?
Yes.
Very good hitter.
Yep. And just like that, puts it to the fence. Should be an easy stand-up double, and it is. And a great two-out hit by Pitterona.
Yeah, just hits it where it is. Doesn't try to do too much in the elevator here.
Yep.
And just what the doctor ordered from the starting pitcher for Northcote.
Yep. And that will bring up centre fielder Hohepa Monk, who drove one into right field last turn of bat. And Pitter, being the pitcher, will be replaced by Brock Adderwell, I assume, running at second base.
Yeah, there's...
Yep, there he is.
What did I call? What was the name of that model with the long hair? Italian guy. Fabio.
Yeah, Fabio. Is that what they call him, is it?
Oh, I don't know if they call him. I called him that. He didn't even know who Fabio was. I had to show him a picture of it. He's like, oh, thanks. I don't see many players with long, flowing locks like
No.
Adderwell at second base. I do remember Brock, though, when he was a youngster. I'm going to say, like, under 10. And I'd be walking down around the park and maybe coaching a kids' team, and I'd see him, and I'd always say hello to him because he'd have a real cool baseball hat on or something like that on type thing.
Oh, he lived and breathed softball.
Oh, yeah.
Always has done.
Yeah.
Oh, nice play. Nice play there by Cooper Nicola. Across to Ryan Kennedy, and that retires Monk. And so after 3 complete, Northcote still leading 1-0. And welcome back to Level Off Field. Top of the 4th. Roosters black. Leading off will be centre fielder Hemi McCarthy. On deck, first baseman Ryan Kennedy.
Well, Roosters black need to get something going here. Then top of the order, or 2 in the order, McCarthy.
Called strike there for strike 1.
Good chance to be the table setter. And I guess when you're faced with a pitcher like this, 7 strikeouts from 9 outs so far from Rona, you've got to change something, don't you? You've got to shorten up, put the ball on the deck, try and create some pressure somehow, some way.
Yeah, well, you saw what happened when the ball was put in play. We had an error. Hunter Bailey put the ball in play and ran hard
Yeah.
and forced the error. So that's what they got to do: get runners on base. Then Stoll got to third, just couldn't bring him in. And what were we talking about? Nice drive into centre field. Hemi McCarthy, the lead-off single. That will bring up first baseman Ryan Kennedy. On deck, left fielder Darren Tapsell.
Good exponent of just hitting where the ball is pitched. Not trying to do too much with it, McCarthy.
Called strike for strike one. They're really racing through this game. We're at top of 4 and we've only been playing just over 45 minutes. It's great to see.
I don't want to draw any comparisons. Oh, delayed steal. This is trouble.
Got him caught in the rundown. Great play.
Caught him out on the tag here.
Yep.
Let's take another quick look at it, see if we can see it ourselves. But you can see straight away, delayed steal, and then I've got a ready. Oh, let's see if we can play that again.
Yeah. Called out, avoiding the
Oh,
tag.
here we go. See that again on the slow-mo here in a second. See him just trying to get back. Just catch the end of the super slow-mo. And it's Lynch looking to make the tag here. Does he get him? Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
just grazes him for
Yeah.
it. I think we like that replay. That rundown through. We had it on 3 different angles. Might have missed even 1 or 2 pitches.
Yeah.
Just what the Roosters didn't need Fruey.
No.
You know, very
Get the lead
limited
off
in their
bit.
base runners on. And then
But that's great play by the Northcote catcher. He saw it, he was stranded. He threw exactly where he should, throw in front, and let the
Yeah.
fielders do the rest of the work.
He
Don't throw behind.
yeah, he
throw in
throws
front.
that to first base.
Yeah.
Yeah, that runner's safe at
That's
2.
right. So you throw in front, cut him off.
Yeah.
And then you put him in 2 minds. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
I can't get to second now. I've got to go back. It's good thinking from a young kid. Nearly a couple of muck-ups there.
Oh, there's a beauty, ladies and gentlemen. We're all done through the top of the
Yeah,
4th.
I don't
really.
know what happened there, but let's say it was a strikeout and an out at 1.
From the humble beginnings of a Wellington garage and with a good helping of Kiwi Can Do, Resene have been proudly colouring New Zealand since 1946. Environmentally approved quality paints, colours and expert advice, all available at your local Resene colour shop. Our friendly team are here to help you get the best results for your project. With creative colours and innovative paint all made right here in New Zealand. You can rely on Resene to get the job done.
Called strike for strike one. Pitcher versus pitcher. And called strike again, strike two. And talk about pitcher versus pitcher. Shohei Ohtani just hit his second home run for the Dodgers, so they go to a 4-0 lead.
I think the slump is firmly broken for
Yes.
Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
Who had like about 2 hits from 21 at-bats a while ago.
And swing and a miss from Bailey, and that's strikeout number 10 for Pitarona. And that will bring up second baseman Corey Collins, on deck right fielder Rob McKenzie.
Collins is the type of player to be the spark plug of this team.
Yep.
We were just talking about off the air that, yeah, some good contact, timely hitting from Roosters, maybe a bit of pressure on the defence of Northcote. You never know.
No, that's right. As you were saying, it looks like Northcote are winning comfortably, but they're actually only up by 1 run.
Yeah.
You know, they're not up comfortably.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that tells you the result.
Yeah. They've been kept in the game by the number 16 on the mound. You know, 10 strikeouts. He is doing an Ohtani.
He just needs to hit 2 home runs.
Yeah.
Oh, just watching the replay of Shohei Ohtani's home run. Moonshot. That leaves the park. Goes over the pavilion roof, mate, and leaves the park. Wow. Kyle Schwarber did that a couple of weeks ago.
Collins is hanging in there.
Like that. Look at this setup by Collins. Just a couple of steps back, and then he's just looking to touch it.
Yeah.
Not looking to hit it too far.
No.
Just touch it, because he knows he's got the pace to back it.
Yeah. Plus he knows it's going to be a strike, so he has to get bat on ball.
Yeah.
Otherwise he's out. Yeah. And that's the experience of Rona. Let's go up top. Strike him out. Strikeout number 11 for Pitter, and that will bring up right fielder Rob McKenzie, on deck catcher Demetrius Samph.
Really is something to watch a pitcher in true form for a week.
Yep. It's been a long time since we've had somebody of his calibre at North Harbour. I think the last time was Adam Folkard playing for Northcote a few years ago.
Yeah, you did. We had him for the Dean Schick
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
That was back in the day when he was the fastest pitcher
Yep.
in the world.
Yep, that's right. And once again, an awfully nice guy. Would talk to anybody, sign autographs for anybody.
Yeah, very much so.
Up high for ball 2, 2-1. This is a good at-bat by Mackenzie. He's not being tempted. He's seeing the pitch where it is.
This Northcote, this Roosters black side, they can score some runs for you. Don't be mistaken here. They played the other Northcote team midweek, Thursday night, Northcote Maroon, and I believe they scored 5 runs in that game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't get the exact score, but they had the lead. Unfortunately for Roosters, Northcote, I think they had 4 home runs back to back to back.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Nick Lanigan hit one that cleared both fences at home.
Oh, wow.
The home and front fence. And Seth Gibson, Brock Adwell. I can't remember who else it was, they tell me. Oh, Pitterona. Not Pitter, Caleb.
Caleb, yeah.
Yeah, maybe not Brock. He wasn't in that team.
No. Foul back, hanging in there. Full count still. 2 outs.
Yeah, it might have been Hugh David. He's the other one. There were 4 of them anyway that hit home runs.
Oh, okay. Mackenzie hanging in there, protecting the plate. Anything close, he's swinging.
He's a gamer, Mackenzie.
Yep, using his experience to fend off the good pitches, waiting for the one that he can clobber. And doesn't swing and picks up the 2-out walk.
Well, there's experience for you, isn't it? You were just saying that about being patient in the box.
Now they have a base runner. Anything can happen.
There might be a pinch runner coming on.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
The DR, Jaden Tapsell.
Oh, yes. Of course, father and son now. Jaden plays in the other team, but North Harbour, they allow them to share players as long as they're not protected.
Oh, okay.
And so Jaden just finished up playing for the red team and playing for the black side. Playing with his dad. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's great. Strike one there. 2 outs.
Well, Matty Jordan was away with the Kings at the moment playing the reserve grade. Got the call up today, Froey. Matt Jordan against Navy. We haven't heard any result of any tidbits yet from Diamond 9. How do you reckon Matty will go?
He'll talk his way on base.
I tell you what, when I walked in there this morning and saw him in a uniform, I was like, boy, someone left it in the dryer too long.
And that's strikeout number 12 for Pitterona, retiring Demetrius Samfan. That completes the top of the 5th, and we still have a 1-0 ball game. Northcote Gold leading Roosters Black 1-0. Welcome back to Level Off Field, the bottom of the fifth inning, and leading off Northcote. First baseman Moana Hibbert on deck, second baseman Quinton Lynch. Up high for ball one.
If you ask me, Fruey, if I'm in that dugout for Northcote, I'd say, hey, look, let's prove a point right now. We've obviously got the most dominant pitcher out there. That's pretty evident. Puts it on what he's doing out there on the mound. Let's show them our prowess in the batter's box, because one run, if I was in that dugout, I would feel is not enough right now.
No.
Not. I'm not saying not enough to win the game, because the way Pitter's throwing it probably is.
Yep.
But just what I would want from my squad.
Yeah, but with Pitter's pace, it just needs a swinging bat to connect, and it goes out, all of a sudden you're tied up.
Oh, I made a career out of getting lucky in the batter's box, mate. So, yeah, you did right. As far as
I know, I've got photos of you swinging with your eyes closed.
Oh, you'll keep going.
This is a good at-bat by Moana. Good lead-off walk for Moana Hibbert.
You're a real patient player as Moana, not just in hitting, but all around with the game. Like, understands the game. Doesn't get too high, doesn't get too low. Thinks a step or two ahead, that's for sure.
Quinton Lynch into the box. You got a right-handed first baseman, so he's got a turn to throw.
See on that defensive play, no one covering third base
there
either. So a few options. Not too sure if they'll send Moana all the way to three. Look at him. He's already buffing as it left one.
Outside for ball two, 2-1.
Oh, that's close.
It's probably the couple of beers he had last night.
Probably, mate, probably. I wouldn't know. I'm a good Catholic boy myself.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. You're saying Catholics don't drink. Up high for ball three, 3-1.
I'm going to stop right there. Politics and religion, two no-nos in commentary, apparently.
Exactly. Okay. At this pitch here, 3-1. What's he going to do? Down low for ball four. 2 walks in a row. That sets the table for left fielder Nathan Reid, and on deck is top of the order shortstop Brock Adderwell.
A huge opportunity here for Reid. Try and give Northcote that margin, and as I mentioned, maybe some satisfaction from their offense. Maybe not just yet.
No, not a good bunt. Popped it up for the first out. Runners stay where they are. Brock Adderwell up to bat now, the shortstop. Had 2 infield ground outs. And then on deck is pitcher Peter Rona, who hit the double to centre field last at bat.
I like what I see out there right now, Fruey, and that is who's coaching this team. Edu Drage is in recovery. It's taken quite a while to come back from, I think it's a knee issue.
Yep.
He had surgery on and didn't quite go right. Had to go back in and tidy some stuff up. But here he is, still obviously in his prime of playing as Edu Drage.
Yep.
Giving back to his club, and I love that.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
He was another one of our under 15 champions, and pitched the final. And great kid. Always has been.
Yeah.
Loves the game. Played for New Zealand.
Yeah. What the highest level?
Yeah. Just like this guy here. Loves the game as softball.
Quietly.
And it's great to see.
Not bad company in the beer garden too.
Aren't most softballers? Down low for ball one.
I'm looking forward to the next match-up, mate. Repeat of last year's grand final.
Yeah.
Northcote Maroon taking on the Northern Bandits, a.k.a. Waitaki Bears. Whole team moved over to the Bandits this year because they wanted to stay at North Harbour.
Yep. It's great to see.
Yeah.
Called strike. 1-1. No outs. Runners on first and second. Not the fastest of lead runners, so this needs to be a good hit in the outfield to score Moana.
Yeah. Dylan Fraser is still not back from Europe, I believe, or if he is back in time. They're going to go with Blake Radford for Northcote Maroon, taking on Dallas Amaitatu, the Northern Bandits.
Oh, that should be a good matchup.
Today's performance from Pitaruna is very similar to Dylan Fraser this last year. I think it was, I can't remember exactly now, 14 or 15 strikeouts in the game against one of the top teams. It might have been Waitaki Bears. Can't remember who it was now off the top of my head, but just blazing it down there.
But, you know, for all strikeouts Pitter's got, he's only got one run to back him up
Yeah.
so far.
Mm-hmm.
Nice batting by Brock inside.
For those that are new to North Harbour Softball Association, Northcote and Roosters, returning to the North Harbour Softball Association, their premier sides about 4 years ago now, from memory, or somewhere around that time frame. But their objective was the betterment of the game of softball here at North Harbour, Fruey. So both teams decided to split their roster into two, fill them with their what other players they need from their youth or from their reserve teams. And they've both done that, two premier sides, two reserve sides to fill out. That way they don't dominate the competition against the other teams.
Yep.
And we've seen, all that we look at Birkdale Falcons today, they've got a great squad going. Hibiscus Coast, up until last year, fantastic squad. East Coast Bays are all on the improve, aren't they?
Yeah, but I said when I was talking to Brad Ronan before, we've still got to work out, though, having these two teams in each club, how to make the top four at the club nationals.
Yeah.
You know, while we're improving our softball all round, we're still not making the top four.
That's
and that's what we've got to overcome.
Yeah.
So we need to work out why is that we're not doing that, and yet Auckland are.
Yeah.
You know, or Wellington are, or Hutt Valley are. You know.
We're going to have a pitching change here by the looks, Jackson Prime. But I obviously know what Northcote's doing. Not too sure about Roosters, but I know Northcote have changed their direction in training. So instead of having the whole two premier teams you see that are playing in this competition training as one squad, they do their tournament team train as one squad, and then everyone else trains together in the reserve. So they're trying to mimic it there.
Right.
So you're getting better repetitions, if you like, at a higher level. And then obviously getting to as many of these tournaments around the country as possible.
Yeah.
Type things. So
yeah.
They are thereabouts, Northcote, for sure. They won't be happy with their result at the club nationals the last couple of years so far. But it feels like it's knocking on the door. Of course, the NFC side for North Harbour.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. You know, well coached.
Yeah.
And well played by all those players, and thoroughly deserved winning that. You know, it was a great effort.
I was in Wellington last year for the NFC when North Harbour won it. Starting lineup on the paddock, I think, out of the 9 out there on the paddock, if I'm right, 7 or maybe 6 at least were Northcote starters.
Well, change the course of the game.
Well, you talked about him being the Shohei Ohtani. He's just had a home run yet. If he hits a grand slam here, we can give him that title.
Yes, we can. Yeah. New pitcher, Jackson Prime. Been with North Harbour for a number of years. trying to find his rhythm here, but he's got 3-0. Needs to throw a strike, otherwise Northcote will double their score.
Green light here, Fruey.
Yeah, definitely. And it's up high for ball 4.
From Prime's point of perspective here, Fruey, what a tough way to come into the game.
It
Loaded
is.
bases.
Yeah.
2 Black Sox players in a row.
Yeah.
And Rona and Monk.
Yeah. It's, yeah. But as a coach, what does Eru do? You know? He's got to try and win this game, and obviously Cohen wasn't firing strikes.
Just watching the delivery here from Prime, he had a leg injury on the week 1. And that can't be 100% right.
No.
Because you watch his delivery, he's just stepping and
he's
throwing.
stepping, yeah.
There's
He's
no
not-
jump.
No.
There's quite a few kilometres will come off the ball because of that.
Yeah. And Hohepa sends it into centre field. And 2 runs score. Atwell, you're not going to catch him. He's going to always score on that from second base.
Good drive by Monk. I'm sure Northcote, even though the score's only 4-0 here, they'll play the rest of this game with etiquette, knowing that the pitcher on the mound is a little bit injured. I don't think you'll see Northcote stealing any bags from here. Or bunting. Atwell, look at him. There's Fabio flying locks coming around the corner there.
Nice play there by Corey Collins for the second out, taking the drive away from Ryan Love.
I think they may have moved. Yeah, that looks like they have. They've moved Collins out, and Hunter Bailey has gone into to second base.
Right.
Now, either way, good play. You did right, Fruey.
Yep.
And go take your head off. Now, Hunter Bailey started this game for Roosters. He's only young, so I mentioned, about 17 years of age. And he got himself through 4 innings and didn't quite get an out here in the 5th. But I'd say that'd be a pass mark. You'd only give up 1 run in 4 innings against this team. He's got to be happy with himself.
Yeah,
Hunter
definitely.
Bailey.
Yep. Yeah, a very strong Northcote team, as we've talked about. Yeah, he can certainly take his hat off and say he did a great job.
Got knocked out of the semi-final last year by Waitakere Bears and Northcote Gold. Of course, the Bears then went on to win it all, 2025.
Yeah, Jackson's just winding his arm over here. But he's getting the result. Comes in. And that completes the bottom of the 5th inning, with Northcote scoring 3 runs and take a 4-0 lead.
We're going to have Māori getting ownership rights recognised in the taku time moana.
So they created legislation, foreshore and CPD.
How can you allow this to happen in the 21st century?
What it is the same old faces, the Ken Mears, the Harawira families, the haters and wreckers.
It's about time we started looking to a new future.
What he can do in 50,000 turn up.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Link's jerky made with 100% beef.
Welcome back to Level Off Field for the top of the 6th. And strike one called on third baseman Peora Cooper Nicola.
Yeah, great young player is Polder. Out of the Waikato region as well. He's the younger brother of Te Kirika Cooper Nicola, who first came up for Roosters since gone away to university and I think in Wellington or started his career in Wellington as Te Kirika, now playing for the Puniki Kalbini club down there. But his parents, especially his mum, put in the big yards, bringing him up and down every week.
Sure.
Fantastic to see.
He popped up foul. And nice bunt there by Cohen Bailey. We'll call that a hit because I don't think even if Moana Hibbert had picked it up cleanly, he was going to throw him out. So the infield one out single to Bailey will bring up centre fielder Hemi McCarthy, on deck first baseman Ryan Kennedy.
I think that's okay. It's not rocket science. He was dominated by a pitcher. You go to the short game. They already have one or two hits through. I know the one by McCarthy.
Yeah.
So the bunt is on.
One hit.
Yeah, there's no hitter in play. And here we are, back to back.
Yeah, back to
Bit
back
of success.
bunts. Yep. Back to back bunts. So let's play the short game. That's good coaching. Very good coaching.
I was put over right now. They're saying, Kingy, the third baseman, you mind starting halfway down the track so I don't have to reach out and get it? Can you get all those for all of us?
Yeah. I think Peter will start getting annoyed shortly. Ryan Kennedy up, a strikeout and the ground out.
Well, there's a chance of a run here. Big throw.
And great hit by Ryan Kennedy out into right field to score Cohen Bailey. And the first run for the Roosters team.
Got a strong arm, does Ryan Love, but a runner from two in that location, you're never going to get him because he was well home. That ball re-entered the infield. So the back-to-back bunts worked charm, Frui.
Absolutely. Yep. Got them a run.
My mate from Toronto, Lance Wynn, calls that one chitty chitty bang bang. I don't know why. Oh, what a play.
Look at that that's the experience of Hohepa Monk out there. Got the ball in, he caught it and got it in as quickly as he could.
Runners in the corners at this time. He knows that there's a runner at third base. He's in nice and shallow. They know he's got a strong arm.
And look, he's on the move forward, gets his whole body weight, one hop.
Look, the runner's only two steps off the base. He's like, I'm not taking that on.
No. But a great job by Natana Wihongi there to get his whole body behind it, make sure it didn't go to the fence behind him. And so we've got two outs now.
I tell you what, if anyone deserves a hit today, young kid, having a pitch at 17 against this Northcote side, Hunter Bailey is.
Swing and a miss for strike one. 2 outs, runners on the corners. Roosters pulling 1 run back with back-to-back infield bunts. They one foul back for strike 2. I think we're going to be close to time shortly.
Yeah, hour 45.
Hour 45, is it?
Yes, I've got, we've got a little bit of
yeah, we've still got a
room.
bit of time. Yep.
17 minutes by my clock. And
Yep.
I actually think they got away late in the end. The umpires came over early, but we're not the official scorekeepers. So.
No. And called out on strike. Strikeout number 13 for Pitarona. And that extinguishes the Roosters' fire. However, they do score a run. And going into the bottom of the 6th, Northcote Gold 4, Roosters Black 1. Welcome back to Level Off Field for the bottom of the 6th inning, and leading off for Northcote Gold is the catcher, Morgan Natana Wihongi. On deck, the first baseman, Moana Hibbert. Northcote Gold leading 4 runs to 1.
Well, happy to report, Froey. Shohei Ohtani is back out into the 7th innings. He's only given up 1 hit, Froey. 91 pitches thrown. So I'd say 7th would be his last one. 10 strikeouts. Boy, it's almost as good as Pitarona.
Pita hasn't hit 2 home runs, though.
Fair enough, fair enough.
And Morgan pops one into shallow left field for the lead-off single. And that will bring up first baseman Moana Hibbert. On deck, second baseman Quinton Lynch.
Fantastic to see the young fella get a bit of wood on it.
Yep. Outside for ball 1. And they got the lead runner. And did that end up in the dugout? I think it might have done.
Oh, door was open, was it? You can see here, nice play up the middle.
Yep.
Just the throw over the top of the base runner. Just couldn't quite get it down. And then someone left the door open, did they?
Not sure. I guess we'll see where the runner is.
He's still at first.
No, still at first. Okay.
Just got the door closed.
Two strikes on Quinton Lynch.
Well, we've had an update from Diamond 9. Northcote Kings taking on Navy. Matt Jordan's gone 3 from 3 to over there. What the heck? McCarthy's good. He's quick out there.
Yep. Game running in for that. 2 outs now. That brings up bottom of the order, left fielder Nathan Reid on deck. Top of the order, shortstop Brock Attewell. Called strike for strike one.
Well, Jackson Prime,
Struck
even
out.
on 1 foot through, he can get it done sometimes.
Yep. And that retires Nathan Reid, and that completes Northcote's 6th at bat. And so going into the top of the 7th, Northcote Gold leading 4 runs to 1. Welcome back to Level Off Field, top of the 7th, and in the batter's box is Corey Collins.
Yeah, so that's the change they made, Fruey. When they changed the pitcher.
Yeah. Oh, who's come in? Number 3.
Yeah, when they changed
Jackson Prime.
Yeah, when they changed the pitcher.
Okay.
Prime came onto the hill for Hunter Bailey.
Okay.
Bailey went to second base where Collins was, so Prime must have come into the game for Collins.
Okay.
Hence his at bat, 1 pitch. Thank you. See you later.
Yep.
Took me longer to explain the change to his at bat.
Nice lob there by Pitter.
And of course, you're going to tell us who the MVP is at the end of this game. The writing's on the wall here.
Yeah.
But how many strikeouts so far, Fruey?
We got 13 so far.
21 outs. You think over my mind, over that 13 makes that 14's an exceptional game. Exceptional game. No matter who you're playing.
No, that's right. Yeah, definitely. It was a little shaky in the first inning, but he seems to have just nailed down what he wants to do out there. And he's really throwing the ball nicely.
Roosters picked up there a sole run in the 6th. Back-to-back-to-back bunts.
And there we go. Strikeout number 14 for Pitter.
1 timely hit. 14 strikeouts on the day. Pretty impressive, Rui.
Yep. And that will bring up catcher Demetrius Samph. And on deck, third baseman Paora Cooper Nicola. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It's been a good day for the big right-hander for Northcote, that's for sure.
Yep.
You can hear in the background the beer garden is in full effect.
I shall be joining that shortly.
So will I after the next game. Don't you worry about that.
Down though. 2 balls, 1 strike. Called strike, 2 and 2.
Tell you what, this young kid batting now though, Demetrius Senf, when he matures, he's still at high school. I think
Oh,
maybe
wow. Is
year 13, I think.
Oh, jeez. And strikeout number 15 for Pitarona.
I think that's all she wrote
That
for a week.
completes the ball game. Northcote Gold running out winners over Roosters Black by 4 runs to 1. Pitarona 15 strikeouts from 21 outs. Gave up just 2 hits and 1 walk. A brilliant performance from Pitta after coming back from Japan earlier in the week, and shows why he is a New Zealand Black Sock. Also a good game from his fellow Black Sock, Hohepa Monk, 2 from 3, and a beautiful throw into the catcher to prevent further runs from the Roosters Black team. But well done to Northcote Gold. They finally got it going in the 4th inning to notch up 3 more runs and run out eventual winners by 4 runs to 1.
Oh, a standout performance from the MVP of the game. Puts it on here today for the Northcote Gold team, as you mentioned, highlighted. Freshly back off a jet plane out of Tokyo, Japan. And now back with his home club side here at Northcote. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. A big one to come. A repeat of last year's grand final. Northcote Maroon taking on the Bandits. Not far away, 4 p.m. start in 20 minutes. We'll see you all back here at the North Harbour Softball Association.
Cheers, Chop.
Nicely done, Fruey. Nicely done.
Thanks, mate.
You can go to the beer garden now, my
I
mate.
am, my friend, I am.
Fair enough, fair enough. Thanks, folks. We'll see you shortly. Big one. Repeat of last year's grand final.
Pretty good start at KC.
Arts, Reese and Troy Duncan.
And a 1, 2, 3. Comes off the bat. And Adwell couldn't throw on. And the stolen base there by Jaden Tapsell, and the
and on cue for Fury.
Yeah. Stand up triple? No.
No, his teammates were rizzing him.
Yeah.
You heard that as he was going around there, like, keep going, keep going. Oh, they got the job done with being a fresh parent. Just quite get on base this time. But congratulations on their new baby.
Yes. Never been to the World's only team that's never been to the World Series.
Oh, what a catch!
What a catch there. And called out on strikes for the first out, and that will bring up. Ground out in the first inning, and this time it's third base to. And just like that, puts it to the fence. Should be an easy stand-up double.
Yeah.
Oh, nice play. And what were we talking about? Nice drive into centre.
Joining comparisons. Oh, delayed steal. This is trouble.
Got him caught in the rundown. Great play. Thinking from a young kid. Collins is hanging in there. Yeah.
Side. They can score some runs for too long.
Outside for ball 2, 2 and 1. And Hohepa sends it into centre field. Yeah. But he's getting the result. Comes in.
Well, there's a chance of a run here. Big throw.
And great hit by
Oh, what a play.
Look at that. No. And Morgan. And they got the lead. And did that end up in the dugout? I think it might have done.
Oh, door was open, was it? You can see here, nice play up the middle.
Yep.
Just the throw over the top of the base runner. Just couldn't quite get it down. And then someone left the door open, did they? Back-to-back-to-back bunts.
And there we go. Strikeout number 14 for Pitta.
One timely hit. 14 strikeouts.
And strikeout number 15 for Pittarona. From Pitta after coming back from Japan earlier in the week. And showed...